Talking with Tiger pitcher Doug Fister. Now we're talking in mid-January, and have if you can look back to the time between the trade deadline and the final game in Texas, your run in Detroit last year, can you put a little bit of perspective as to, was it just simply everything clicking, or have we seen the real Doug Fister that finally emerged during, the 2-month span?
There were some number differences from Seattle to Detroit, but I approached the game the same. I approached my preparation. Everything was the same. My mentality was the same. I'm going to go in and be as consistent as possible every day. I'm going to do the little things. I'm going to work as hard as I can in the weight room when I'm running, whatever it may be. I'm trying to focus on the little things, and the big things will take care of themselves. And fortunately, last year it worked out.
Baseball's a game of momentum. We hear that a lot with hitters. Same way with pitchers as well. Once you have one good start, you just feel like the next start just keeps on going on, or is, as some people would say, momentum is only as good as your next game.
It's always nice to have momentum. Momentum is something that catches fire with teammates and is a good confidence booster. But I try and take it on a smaller scale and then take it pitch to pitch. And always, I try to limit the amount that the last pitch affects the next pitch. So, just always focusing on the task at hand and focusing on the little things.
If Doug Fister came to Detroit maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and your mental state, your maturity and stuff like that, and maybe a little bit of, I want to be the man here, and you come to a situation where you have a guy like Verlander on the staff, would it be a little bit different than how you handled it this year when you came to Detroit and Justin was the main man? You just had to do your job. You didn't have to worry about being, quote unquote, the man on the pitching staff.
I don't view it as possibly coming in to be the man or anything like that. I'm, coming in to be a teammate, be one of the 25 here in Detroit, and that's my focus. That's my goal. And still, trying to work on the teammate side of things. Baseball's going to take care of itself. We all are going to get our work in the off season. That's what it's for. And for me, it's coming in to be that guy that somebody wants to lean on, somebody wants to entrust in, and that's for me, that's what a team does.
How much of the bitter taste of what happened in the series with Texas lingered, not only for you, but talking to some of your teammates during November, December, and into January? How much of that will spur this team going forward into 2012?
We're all anticipating a great year this year. We're wanting to, put in the time this offseason. I know that the guys that I've talked to are really putting forth the effort, and obviously we didn't make it to the exact place we wanted to be, but we took it where we could. There's nothing we held back. There's nothing, no shame in what we did, and that's kind of the mentality we're taking. It's okay, the momentum that you're talking about, we're taking it into this year from last year.
The big discussion as we talk on January 18th is the loss of Victor Martinez, probably for the season. That we talked to Dave Dombrowski about what the team is going to do, try to fill the shoes. As a player, when you see a guy that's been a leader, even though you weren't with the team for the entire season, go down, and he might be there physically, but he won't be there in the lineup. Everybody has to realize, hey, it could be me.
Yeah, it's always there's always that chance of injury for anybody, but it's a big hit to not have him on the field with us. But he's definitely going to be around. He's still going to be that leader that we have. That's one of the big things with Vic. He's our leader on and off the field, and guys that is a guy that we all look up to, a guy that we respect and has played many years in this game. That he has the respect of every player in the major leagues.
One final thing, Doug Fister, do you set any individual goals, or do you say the win total at the end of the season is my goal? The win total for the Tigers is my goal on the season.
The success for the team is my goal. That's obviously there's fine focus, little things that we do every day that take care of that. But my goal is to come into the season and again same mentality as last year. Go in, be as consistent as possible, and take care of my job. That's what a team does, is to trust one another, and that's a mentality we're taking this year.